Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Inside Channel. Today we are having a small summer party, and I chanced on a wonderful friend of mine. He's been in Germany for some time now, and we just want to ask him about his experience. So we will start the interview very soon. But if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now. Just click on the notification bell and subscribe. So see you when we start.
Yeah.
Bibi aboko there.
Me ando mu bia bako na wo so.
Boko. Me Matthew phone so hell. On person hu enema how you came to Germany and how has it been? So tell me, like, when you do, how do you start this whole journey?
Okay. So I came to Germany in the year 2013.
Oh.
Yeah. I came
9 years.
directly. Yeah, 9 years. Yeah. Wow, almost 1 decade.
Yeah, almost a decade.
I came directly after my national service to pursue a master's program in quantitative finance in Kiel. So Kiel is a small city in the north.
Where you have the sea. I think there's a sea there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then there was lovely beaches and all those things.
Exactly. Charlie, the summer was really cool. Yeah, you could just go to the beach, just have some grill. That's what happened here, but at the beach side. We then play some beach volley with a couple of friends or with even foreigners.
So tell me, I want to know about the course structure. When you came to the school, the first day you entered the classroom, how was the feeling like?
Well, I think actually I was here a couple of weeks before the course actually started, because you have to enroll, you have to do your registration, you have to get your health insurance, you have to
wait, this one is let me come again. Okay. So when you come for the first time, you need to do enrollment, which includes getting your health insurance, and then getting to your faculty and registering your faculty.
Yes.
Do you pay any money? Is there any payment when you come to the school? Do you pay money in the school?
Yeah, so I think in Germany, most of the public institutions is tuition free. So what this means is you are not paying any fees for the lessons, or you are not paying any tuition fees. You only have to be able to take off yourself, which is something which you have to prove to the embassy back home.
That is the blog account issue.
Yes.
So you also went through the blog account then?
Yes, I had a blog account then.
This is not new, I believe.
Yeah, it's not new. Yeah. I think back then it was 8,000 euros. I guess now it's been increased a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's around 10,532 thereabout euros.
Yeah. And another thing, just as you mentioned, so in order to enroll in university as a student, you need to have a student health insurance. So one thing is, in Germany, any legally resident person cannot at any point in time not have health insurance. It's a
must.
Yeah, it's a must.
So before you register the course, you need to have your health insurance.
Yeah.
Okay. So after registration, how long did you start classes? Like
it took like a week. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was here, I think, ending of September, somewhere around the 20th. And we started officially, I think, the second week of October. So the first 2-3 weeks is to register, get your health insurance, just put yourself together. If you want to look for a place to stay, so not everybody is fortunate to get accommodation from Ghana. I was fortunate. I got accommodation whilst I was in Ghana.
With the accommodation issue, I know there's this site, we call it the Gate Gesut, where you can search for accommodation whilst you're in Ghana. If the school does not provide, most of the schools here too, I don't think they do provide that, or they do?
Yeah, so I think the very first place to look for every student is the Studentenwerk of the university. They have limited number of dorms. If you are fortunate to get one, if you are not fortunate, then you will be on the waiting list. Then you have to look at other places. One of such places is this WG Gesucht, which is basically like looking for a shared apartment. So WG is basically shared apartment where you find other people. So maybe 3 in an apartment, you all have your rooms, you share a kitchen or washroom, or I don't know, it depends on the dynamic of the apartment. And you actually need to have a place to stay, because you need that in order to register.
Yeah, so you need that
with your rat house, which is like the city council.
Or in Ghana we say district assembly.
Yeah, district assembly kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
So during the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks before your class starts, this is what you have to do. And if you have the block account, you have to then go to your bank to unblock it. Yeah, and then you are then allowed to withdraw up to a certain amount per month.
Okay.
For the year or for the number of months that your money will sort of be enough. Yeah.
Okay. So one more thing. After you've done all this registration, you've done the city registration, you're able to get your money into your bank account, the block account.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's say you started a course and you want to change your program. Is it possible to have that option?
Yes, it is. I think it depends on your university. A lot of these specifics are based on the university. So in my university, it was possible, especially if you have the programs in the same faculty. So probably maybe using my university as an example, in our department we had the Master of Economics, we had quantitative economics, we had financial mathematics. It was possible to change. You just have to go and see the dean of the faculty, so the professor in charge of that course explain to him or her, and then he will then have a look at your documents to see, okay, do you qualify for the program? And then if he thinks it's fine, then you'll be given the admission.
So I mean that is possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
So let's fast track it. Let's say during your studies, did you do any internship or was
yeah, unfortunately for me, actually I did an internship, but at the latter part of my studies. So it was getting to the end. That was when I was fortunate to find one place in another city. So in Munich, which is where I am now. Yeah, because unfortunately in Germany, some of the smaller cities.
Yes, I want to let my viewers also know. The thing is that when you come to school in Germany, okay, and then you stay in the smaller cities, it is difficult to get a job in the first place because you don't speak the language that much. So it's always best to search for schools in the big cities, which like Munich, Hamburg, Düsseldorf, Berlin,
Cologne,
Münster, and all those places.
Yes.
That is why I always say that make sure when you are looking for the school, look for the school in the big cities. So tell me, when you came to Kiel, did you get any job to do, like student job, at least to help you to sustain you? Did you get any job?
Yes. Of course, you have to at a point in time find a job, unless you
came with a bag of money from Ghana.
With a bag of money. Yeah. At a point, I had to find a job.
It's like if your father is a cocoa farmer.
Yeah, then that you can decide not to work and spend all your time studying. Yeah, but I had to work a couple of years. At least it was. I think I started working. So like for one semester, I was still trying to find a job. It was not really easy because you are quite new. Everything is fresh. So you are trying to first settle. After one semester, I got a job. Especially during the vacation period. There you would find a number of student jobs. Probably work on a ship. I worked on a ship.
Yeah, I was told Kiel have this whole ship.
Yeah, so we have
go and work in
cruise ships
port,
which come, and then you just go help to change you help to clean the cabins.
Cabins. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was one of the easiest jobs I ever had to do in this country, honestly. Yeah, and it was really good. And
so tell me, so after school, did you? After school, this is where we are now.
Yeah.
Now you have a job. Tell us about your job. What do you do?
Okay, so I work as an investment data analyst.
From which company? I just want to know which company is that.
So I work in an insurance company. I work for one of the big insurance companies.
Do you want to say he works in one of the biggest health? Is it? Oh no.
No, it's just
normal insurance company.
So
he works one of the big insurance companies in Germany. I think if you are close and if you know Munich and you know Bayern, you know what I'm talking about. We just want to hide that one. But actually what I'm saying is that it is possible to come and make it in Germany. You just have to have the mindset and then the preparedness to learn. So today I think we will end our talk here. we thank you and we bring you more other stuff. But subscribe. Danny, thank you very much for coming,
Yeah,
bro.
man, thank you.
Charlie, me that's it.
Charlie, no problem. And then, man,